Grand Rising, my lovely butterflies. This is the Awakened Butterfly, and I am back with another video. If this is your first time coming across my channel, please stay for the entire video or check out some of my existing content. If you enjoy this type of content, please don't hesitate to subscribe. Happy Monday morning, guys. Grand Rising. I pray that you all are having a blessed and amazing beginning of your day or whatever time of the day that you guys come across this video. I pray that everyone is in great spirits. I send nothing but love and positivity your way. I pray that everyone is continuing to take care of themselves mentally, physically, and spiritually. I love you guys so much. And as always, the love and support that you show me on this channel is always greatly appreciated. If you haven't already, please hit that post notification bell so you'll be notified every time I drop a video. Guys, I just wanted to come through and talk to you guys because I have so many important things that I wanted to touch with you guys on at this time. Certain topics that I wanted to talk with you guys about. And I felt that why not do a Monday butterfly rant? That way I can just talk to you guys about whatever, and in the midst of that still get out all the things that I wanted to talk with you guys about. So without further ado, guys, we're just going to go ahead and get into this rant. How is everybody doing? Let me know down in the comment section how you guys are doing. Where are you physically, spiritually, mentally? Like, just how are you guys doing? Me personally, guys, I wanted to come on here and talk to you about a trending topic that I'm sure a lot of you guys are seeing all over social media at this time, especially YouTube, especially with my spiritual YouTubers. Shout out to y'all. Monitoring spirits. You're hearing everybody talking about monitoring spirits. Guys, I am seeing content creators talking about monitoring spirits that's not even what their channel is based around. This is because the Most High is putting this on a lot of spirits at this time. I know I'm constantly making videos about monitoring spirits, about familiar spirits. This is because at this time, as I said in a lot of my previous videos, and I hope this doesn't sound like I'm repeating myself, many of you are about to be vindicated, healed, restored, and elevated. A lot of people from your past, people that has treated you foully, people that you know the Most High has removed from your life for a reason, people that has treated you so poorly that you couldn't even imagine them trying to come back around. God says, beware of these people because they're coming back. Guys, I cannot make this up. All morning while I was up doing my orders, all I heard the Most High say was, forgive, but don't forget. And I was just sitting here thinking of what I wanted to talk to you guys about today, because I have a list of things that I want to touch on and talk to you guys about, whether I'm just discussing it with you guys from my personal experiences or whether it's something that I go in and do research on and discuss with you guys, because I feel like it's something that God put on my spirit to present to you. Whatever the case may be, guys, I just want you to know that at this time, God is putting it on my mind to let you guys know to forgive people, but do not forget the way they treated you. A lot of the times when we are isolated, we get so lonely and we get so vulnerable. But in the midst of all of this vulnerability, God is healing us. He's restoring us. He's revealing a lot of things to us through our spiritual eyes that we didn't know before. And that's another thing that I want to say to you guys. If you are seeing things through your spiritual eyes, after praying to the Most High for discernment and wisdom and clarity, and you've been fasting and you've been into God's word, don't be afraid when he begins to supernaturally show you things. For example, I went to the mall with my sons a while back, and we went in a shoe store, and a young man walked past me, and his pants stood out because they were bright red. And down the pant leg, it was an image of a dragon. But that image changed and it said Lost Generation. And then it went back to its original design. And I had to do a double take. I'm like, wait a minute, did I just see that? And then the Most High did it again. He was letting me know that our youth is heavily indoctrinated in a lot of the dark trends and agendas that are taking place in our society. Because once he showed me that and I looked around, it was nothing but children and teenagers in that shoe store. And I immediately knew that I needed to pray for our youth at that time. He didn't tell me anything that I needed to do at that time, but he was showing me. He was letting me know that the enemy is doing everything that he can to desensitize our youth and continue to put a veil over their eyes concerning darkness, concerning good and evil. He wants them to have a blind eye to it so they can be further indoctrinated into devil worship without even knowing. You know, guys, back to the forgive but don't forget. I want to let you know that when people begin to come back around you, I want you to listen to the things that they say to you. Listen to the questions that they ask. I know that this sounds repeatedly, but I want to tell you guys something. I have been feeling vulnerable lately. I feel that I was in a situation where I was surrounded by snakes and the Most High removed me. And when you're by yourself, a lot of the times you begin to think about people aging, people getting older, life being short. And you begin to forget about a lot of the things that people put you through. You start letting worldly matters get in the way. What kind of family member am I if I haven't been around these people in a while? What kind of person am I if I don't come to family outings and events? What kind of person am I if I'm not showing up to family birthday dinners? Even friends. What kind of friend am I if I'm not showing up to these birthday parties or special events that my friend would like me to come and celebrate with them? And then God shows you how these people have treated you. But you think that by you forming a strong relationship with God, that he will be mad at you if you continue to disassociate yourself. Well, let me just go ahead and let you know right now. The Most High is the reason why you disassociated yourself. He pulled you away from those people. And the reason why you're feeling, if you're feeling weak right now and feel that you are wrong for not wanting to have anything to do with these people, even after they come back around and they're seeming as if they've changed or they're sorry for what they've done. Just know that that's not the Most High making you feel those things. That's the enemy trying to confuse you through your emotions. When God shows you something, it's for a reason. It's not for you to go back. It's not for you to continue to let the people hurt you. It's not for you to continue to let them use you and manipulate you. It's for you to remove yourself. It's for your protection. So yes, people are going to come back. If they haven't already, they may cry. They may apologize. I'm not trying to be negative, guys, but the Most High has put it on my spirit that a lot of these people have not changed. They just want to come back around and monitor you. They just want to know what you have going on. This is going on a lot lately because the enemy knows that a lot of things are about to change. All the indoctrination, all the witchcraft, all the abuse, all the hindrance, all the setbacks, all the delays are about to be non-existent. He knows that God's about to do something in your life because your light is shining so bright. Darkness is attracted to light. So the more you're shining, the more these dark monitoring spirits are going to come towards you. And I don't want you guys to fall weak because you may be going through something. You may need someone to talk to, and these people come back around and they're pretending to be there for you. They're pretending to be supportive. And then you end up breaking down, telling these people personal things about yourself, telling them your next move, pouring your heart out to them because it just feels good to have an ear there. It just feels good to have someone there that you can confide in, that you can talk to. God says, talk to him. If you need somebody to talk to, go to a private place and talk to God. He won't judge you. He won't betray you. He won't plot on you based on what you've told him. And he won't tell your business. And he's going to help you out of your situation. Unlike these monitoring spirits that are operating through people, trying to find out things about you in order to make your situation worse. There's a lot of you out there who are in relationships, and you guys may be going through a rough time, and you may need someone to talk to. And you're thinking about, that old friend, that you used to hang out with and how you guys used to talk to each other all the time and share secrets. And the Most High revealed to you that this person was not a good friend. But you're so lonely at this time, you need someone to talk to. You're looking at your contact list and you're thinking, well, should I just reach out to them to see how they're doing? No. If God has already shown you how this person was, if this person was known to be a big gossiper, if this person has always been known to tell your business or tell other people's business, why would you even consider calling that person, confiding in them about anything? See, the Most High wants you to forgive, but he doesn't want you to forget. If you have that family member that has mistreated you majority of your time knowing them, and the Most High is finally awaken you to realize that you have to separate yourself from this family member or these family members in order to elevate. He showed you through a spiritual eye how they really felt about you, from the things that they said to the things that they've done. He's even revealed some underhandedly wicked things that they've done behind your back. And the holidays are coming around. You're thinking about how you used to spend time with these people. it became a tradition. It's something that you're used to. But before you pick up that phone, or before you accept an invitation to Thanksgiving or Christmas dinner, the Most High wants you to think about the experiences that you had when you were around these people. Were they pleasant? Were they peaceful? Or when you guys met up, it eventually turned into chaos? Family gang stalking, being harassed by the people that's supposed to love and care for you and support you. You even have monitoring spirits in your family asking you all types of personal questions and being very intrusive. And you used to heavily confide in these people. It used to be an open thing. You all used to sit around the table as a family and talk and, tell each other's business, and you didn't think anything about it until you started to realize that a lot of these people were jealous. They were envious of a lot of things that you had going on. And you realized that once you told them something, things that were going well either went bad, or things that were going bad either got worse. This is because these people were already wishing on your downfall. I don't like saying pray on your downfall, because I feel that you cannot pray to the Most High for him to do something bad to someone. I just don't feel like the Most High would grant harm upon someone's life because you prayed for him to do so. And I feel like you can't pray to the devil, because personally, I don't feel that he could even match up to even being considered as a God. He can't even stand close to the Most High to even look at him as someone that you should even pray to. So I feel the only thing they can do is wish. I feel that the enemy grants wishes. He doesn't give blessings. So all they have been doing is wishing for your downfall. And when you separate yourself from these people, guys, they're operating through gritted teeth and balled fists. They get so upset when they can no longer monitor you. I'm so strong on this because I see it happening a lot. Even in my own personal life, guys, I have fell so short to this. And that's why I'm so adamant about you guys understanding how important it is to not tell people your business. Go to the Most High about it. At this time, it's not good to confide with the people of the world and let you know they are of God. And you will know by their fruits. If a person is going around gossiping about everyone, spreading everyone's business, being a backstabber, you should know offhand that that's not someone that you should be telling your personal business to. If a person is a cheater and they're deceitful and they're always plotting to hurt someone, you would know offhand that that's not someone that you should even be giving your time to. God will show you. He will show you. Sometimes it's hard because, people may come at you and say, I'm there for you. If you want somebody to hang out with, I'm always here. You can talk to me. And if you don't really pay attention to who they genuinely are as a person, you will think that they're coming from a genuine place, especially when you're already vulnerable and you just want somebody to talk to and someone to hang out with. We're humans. We get lonely. We get bored. We want somebody to talk to sometimes. But I just want to let you guys know that this is not the time to be open and free with everybody concerning your personal life. Guys, I used to be so bad about telling people my business. When I was younger, I was confiding into so many people that I already knew that they didn't like me. God had already showed me. But I was so scared of being alone and not having someone to talk to that I just settled for these people, hoping that they will understand what I'm going through, hoping that they will give me genuine love, care, and support after seeing how hurt I am. I mean, I have cried my eyes out in front of people in pain, in front of people that inside were probably laughing, were probably happy about what I was going through. And I'm going to be honest, guys, I even seen people laughing at me when I was going through my worst. I've seen people exchanging glances with the next person laughing at me. I've walked up and heard people that I love so much talking about me, bashing me to the next person. I've walked up and heard, guys, I walked out. This is crazy. I'm being very open with you guys today. I walked out of a gas station. This is before I completely, separated myself from some people in my family. And I distinctively heard one of my cousins bashing me to her husband. And it hurt me so bad. And I pretended as if I didn't even hear it. I got in the car with her and she dropped me off at home. I kept a smile on my face. We parted our ways peacefully. And she never knew I heard her talking about me. Okay. And guess what? Some more things ended up coming out about my cousin and how she really felt about me. And I walked away from a lot of people in my family due to the way that they betrayed me, due to the way that they treated me. And I walked away, I cut all contact with this particular family member, this cousin, right? And I noticed that when I separate myself from certain family members, they use my children as pawns to try and pull me back in. And it had been a couple of years since I had spoke with this cousin, and she used my children to get my phone number and to gain access to me. And when she would call me, I wouldn't answer because I just felt that it was nothing for us to talk about. Due to the betrayal and due to how genuine and open I was with this person, it just devastated me to hear them bashing me like that. Just in a blink of an eye, me going in the store and walking out and hearing this. It raised a bunch of red flags with me. And I checked my voicemail, and this person was crying. It was my cousin. She was crying. She said, "I miss you so much. I really miss having you in my life. And, I really would love to talk to you. I really would love to see you." And, I almost started feeling very bad. Guys, I even started crying because my heart is so sensitive, even towards people that do me wrong. It's like when I hear someone crying, it automatically hits my empathic nature. And then I begin to feel what they're feeling. But the Most High quickly put me in a position to gather myself by showing me, the past, saying, I know that you feel very vulnerable right now. And I know that you feel that this person is crying because they really, really miss you. But in reality, this person is really, really irritated and agitated because they can no longer pry themselves into my life. They can no longer call me anymore and openly ask me what I'm doing. And I just begin to just become an open book for them. All for them to gather information to go and bash me to someone else. I no longer keep that door open anymore. And it irritates some people to the point to where if they have to, come in and pretend to care just to get back in, just to know what you're doing, they will do just that. And I had to talk to my children, because they're adults and they're at the age to where they can freely go around other family members, as they please. I never, it's the situation to where if I'm not comfortable with people, I usually tell my children, if these people hurt me, I don't think it's a good idea for you to associate yourself with these people. But they're seeing them as nothing but family. And they're of age to where I can't tell them what to do. So when they go around these family members, they're constantly asking about me because I've isolated myself from them. My children come back around and say, Mom, they really miss you. You need to go and see your cousins or this and that. And it's hard to explain to your children that the people that you've had them around all these years, you've raised them up around, are people that you can't even trust anymore. And how I know that people don't have good intentions, even though a lot of them cry and they sob and they come with sad stories and how they can't live without you, is because I've given people chance after chance after chance, continuously hurting no one but myself. And when you come to God, He's not only going to put love and peace in your heart to have love for others, He's going to put you in a situation where you love yourself and put yourself first. Him, then yourself, then others. The Most High let me know that it was Him first, me, then my children. And then in the next order, with everyone else. Once I realized that, I also began to realize that a lot of people that I was spending my time with was not for me. They were not the type of people I should have been spending my time with. It was mainly family members. I had to separate myself in order to spiritually elevate. You have to know who's for you and who's not for you. You have to know who's only trying to come back around because they have certain intentions for you, or who's trying to come back around because they genuinely love and miss you. And if you are someone who's listening to this video and you've experienced hurt and betrayal by people that you love and care about, and they're trying to come back around, and you're vulnerable and you're confused as to what you need to do, first of all, me giving you my personal advice, I'm going to tell you to go and pray to God about it first. So you can do exactly what's in His will and not from the opinions and thoughts of someone else. I'm also going to tell you that the whole purpose of me doing this message today is, it's a butterfly rant, but it's also a message altogether. The whole purpose of me talking to you guys today is because the Most High put it on my spirit to let someone know to forgive and not to forget. He wants you to forgive these people, but He does not want you to continue to associate yourselves with them. And He's repeatedly putting this message on my mind because it's hard. These are people that you still love and care about. They just hurt you and you had to separate yourself. So the fact that you still love and care about them, there's a chance that they can show you a little, empathy and a little emotion, and could possibly reel their ways back in if not careful. God does not want you to forget about how these people treated you in the beginning. He does not want you to forget about the things that they said. He does not want you to forget about how these people treated you when you were at your lowest. These people have not changed. And God doesn't want you falling back into the same patterns that you were in with these people once before, because you created a trauma bond with this person or with these people. And God has delivered you from that. And if you go back around and you give them information about yourself and you open them back up into your, you open back up to them and allow them back into your life, there's no telling what they're going to try and do this time. And God has so many great things in store for you. And he doesn't, he removed you from these people for a reason. He doesn't want you to let them come back and destroy what he has already done for you or what he is about to do. So I want you guys to stand strong. I know that when you're used to something or when you're used to someone, you're used to them. And sometimes you can't see yourselves without them. But if you get to that point to where you feel like that about someone that has mistreated you, please don't forget the way they've treated you. And if you feel that these people are coming back in sincerity and out of genuineness, if you really feel that in your heart and in your spirit, please make sure to pray back to the Most High for further confirmation in order to protect yourself and, your immediate loved ones mentally, physically, and spiritually. Because I'm going to be honest with you guys, a lot of these people are steaming hot because the Most High removed you from them. They're mad because you separated yourself. They were energy vampires. They were feeding off of your energy. They were trying to steal your destiny. So when God made you no longer accessible to them, they were very adamant, about getting back in touch with you again, whether they had to go through your children, whether they had to go through other family members, whether, and God is telling me that, because this could be anyone, but God is saying that mainly this is going to be family members and exes. If you've been in a relationship with someone and they just treated you so bad to the point to where the Most High had to pull you out of that relationship, goodness well that the Most High is not going to send that person back into your life. If they've done you so bad. And a lot of the times when they come back, they don't even apologize. They really just try to pick up where they left off as if nothing even happened. Those are the ones you really have to watch out for. That's a clear sign that they have a dark underlying ulterior motive. Also, guys, I just wanted to let you know that whenever you get to the point to where you're feeling confused, as if you don't know what to do, that's not God, okay? God will never give you thoughts of confusion. He gives you clarity. He gives you peace. If you know that these people has caused nothing but havoc and chaos in your life, and you've given them chance after chance after chance, and God now has you living in peace, don't be confused about going back to things that mean good. All right. I just wanted to, I guess I gave you guys a quick little story time. Honestly, I still find myself in situations where I'm like, God, you really have me away from these people. And I'll still pray for confirmation. Because it's, with me, it's a lot of people that I'm related to, that I grew up with. And I don't know why I'm confused, because God actually showed me the true colors of these people. But it's just still unbelievable sometimes, how people that are supposed to play a very important role in your life can betray you. But trust God. Trust God over anyone and anything. If you're ever feeling confused or in doubt about something or someone, go to God about it. He'll show you the truth. He will reveal it to you. Always remember, it's the enemy that tries to keep the veil over your eyes and tries to keep things from you. God will always reveal the truth. All right, I love you guys so much. I just wanted to come through and give you guys this quick rant and story time. You know, nothing major. I just wanted to get this off of my chest because although it seems like a repetitive topic, it's a very essential topic. And I feel that the Most High really is continuously sending out messages about monitoring spirits to his children because he wants to protect you during this time, because he knows that they are dominant and he knows that they are trying to come in stronger than ever to destroy what he has planned for you. So if you feel that this message resonates with you, take it as confirmation, and also go back and pray to the Most High for further confirmation. All right. I love you guys so much. I hope you guys enjoyed this rant slash message slash story time. Continue to take care of yourselves mentally, physically, and spiritually. I have more content coming your way. I love you guys so much. And until the next video, peace and blessings. Mwah.